What is going on, you guys? And welcome to another episode of Naturefly. And in today's video, we're going to be trying to catch some really big fish out of this golf course pond. I don't know if you can see back there. There's a nice pin right there. That is actually a hole, and this pond is slapped right in the middle. This pond has some big grass carp, big catfish, and some big bass. We will be targeting all of them today. Let's get right down to it. Rigs and everything. I brought 3 setups down here with me today. We were not skipping out on any sort of fish that we could come into contact today. This is a rod, my regular viewers. You guys have not seen this before. This is a Zebco medium heavy bite alert rod. It's about 6 foot, 6'5". The reel is a bite alert Zebco spinning reel. I believe it's a 5,000 size spinning reel. It has 2 metal bearings in it, so really heavy duty. I have the drag really loose on this because this is going to be the rig for the carp. And in fact, rig, this is the rig. It is a Carolina rig with a half ounce bullet weight, then about 8 inches. But from the bullet weight, we have a number 6 size carp hook, and we will be baiting that with some, right there, some sweet corn. Sweet corn is a great bait for grass carp, and I really hope we catch some today because they are over 100 pounds in this pond. So that is rig number 1. Rig number 2 is for catfish. Let me get this bait. Okay, there we go. This is another new setup you guys have not seen before. This is my bait caster. It is a Formula Bass Pro Series bait casting reel. It's with 25 pound line. Sorry. It is a really high quality rod though. Shakespeare Ugly Stick GX2 medium action rod. And then this is the catfish rig we're going to be rocking today. It is a 4/0 sized circle hook, about 8 inches. After that, let me get it closer so you guys can see it a little bit better. We have an ounce brass sinker. Keep in mind, I didn't bring any bait with me, so we're going to be having to catch some bluegill with this bait right here. If you guys watched my last 2 videos, it was featuring this bait. It is all torn up from the crappie. I'm probably going to tie on a brand new one. But that is, if you don't recognize it, a 1/32 ounce Berkley crappie jig. This catches bluegill, crappie. You guys have seen me catch crappie with it. Drum, bass, catfish even. And then about 3 foot of difference between the bait. I also like to put on a snap-on float just to have an indicator for where the bites are. This is a rod though, a setup you guys have seen me use for a long time. If you guys are regular viewers, this is a Plushmo medium action rod. I may have said on the crappie videos it was a medium heavy. It is not. It's a medium action rod. And then we have a Plushmo 3,000 size spinning reel, spool with 15 pound line. So we got 3 setups down here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm in fact going to get this carp setup first. So what we're going to be doing is taking this corn, and I'm going to dump out some of the juice in here. This was literally just 75-cent sweet corn. It is here. Clover Valley whole kernel corn. Yeah, it's 75 cents at the Dollar General, so very cheap, and there's a bunch of corn in here. What we're going to be doing is just taking a handful, and we'll be chumming the water with it, just throwing out a handful to get these carp like feeding in an area. But before we do that, we're going to rig this hook with bait. Where's the hook at? Ah, there it is. Okay, so this hook here, open up the bail. Oh. Come on, bail. Open. There we go. So this hook here, I'm just going to put on 5 or 6 kernels of this corn. I've caught carp doing this at Mile Lake, which is a lake where, oh, that one just fell apart when I put it on. We're just going to put on 5 or 6 pieces of corn. Help this bait stand out as these carp are, rooting around. They see this and they're like, oh my gosh, that looks tasty. Maybe, just maybe they'll pick it up. Okay, so there's about 4 or 5 pieces of kernels of corn on that hook. Then I'm just going to take this can of corn. I'm just going to grab a big handful. I'm just going to go out, straight out to this pond here. And I'm just, let me position the camera up so you guys can see. And I'm just going to throw a handful of this corn out there. I'll do it again. So now there's 2 handfuls of corn out there. And we'll do another handful. So that corn is right there. They'll sink down. And those carp, as they come, and they'll come rooting around, they'll start rooting around. They'll hopefully find our hook bait, which is, will get cast out here right in the middle of that. So this hook and bait, once again, here's the rig for the carp. We're just going to cast this out right where we chummed to hopefully get the carp that will be feeding right here. So let that just sink down. It just hit bottom. I'm going to loosen my drag a lot. There, my drag is pretty loose. So we're just going to set this rod down right here. I didn't bring any sort of rod holder, so y'all holler at me if this rod starts going off and you see something happen with it. Holler at me. So then the catfish rig we can't do anything with yet because, well, we need bait, and that's what this rod's going to do. It's going to catch us our bait. And I'm just going to cast along by this little point of grass. See that right there? And hopefully pull a bluegill off of it. Oh. They're really little. Oh, this bait kind of got covered in moss a little. Just pull off the moss. It's a beautiful day out here to be fishing. Alright, that was a pretty good cast. Oh. Dang. Well. Oh, got one. Oh no, he came off. Came off right at the bank. He hit it right at the bank. He was on there really, very briefly. Dang, got my lure all jacked up. What is going on here, fish? What have you done? Dang, I was just about to take my lure out of the water, and, well, that one picked it up. So, there's that. So, hey, we had a chance at our first fish of the day, but we blew it. So, there's that. I just cast it out. Straight out there. Let me angle the camera up more so you can see what's going on. And then casted and just reeled it about pretty fast. And then paused it, and then right before I took it out of the water, that bluegill hit it, so. Yeah. That was a decent fish. Oh. These bluegill are just tearing up my lure right now. Look at it. I'm going to have to get another bait on there. It's barely holding together. But the bluegill are still biting it, so it's literally falling apart. But the bluegill don't care, apparently. Oh, had one. He just came off for whatever reason. Got one. Oh yeah, perfect bait there. Again, grabbed it right before I took it out of the water. That's a perfect bait-sized bluegill right there. Awesome. Dang, that was awesome, man. Took it. Nice. That jig is all torn up. Doesn't seem to matter, because these bluegill are all over it. That's a really nice one. A little bit big for the size of wide bait that I want to use. But by gosh, we're going to slap them on and see if we can catch something with them. Alrighty, you guys. There's that huge live bait on that circle hook. We are now going to cast him out. And hopefully, he'll conjure us up a huge fish. Oh, yeah. I almost cast off my whole spool. There's a grass carp out there. Do you see that? See that right there? See that wake out there? That's a grass carp. Right. We got that bluegill out. Feeling a little bit of line. Alright. Loosen the drag. Oh, that might have tightened it. Oh, that was the right way. Alright. Perfect. Pick up a little line. Perfect, guys. I think we got a carp rooting around by our bait, because I see all kinds of activity. Dang. Okay. Alright, we got that bluegill out. Let me hold this rod here for a second. I don't think anything's on there. Yeah, I don't think anything's on there, so. Well. Alright, we'll just leave it out. Alrighty. Well, that's a good sign, seeing fish activity. Good stuff. Hopefully we get a big catfish on that rig. Bluegill's getting really active, y'all. Really active. You might be running from something, or something's got him. Scared to set the hook. Nope, nothing there. Alright, well. You got lively. Here, we'll just take him out and we'll recast. You got really lively though. Let's see here, was he in something's mouth? No, he's still in good shape. There's nothing. I guess something was after him. And yeah. Yeah. Well, now it's all the way out there, so there's that. I'm gonna try and hopefully get another one here. Oh man. Guys, there's a bunch of bluegill right here spawning. Some might be hybrids, but there's a crap ton of them. Jesus. Oh, there was a big one right there. Oh, that's a nice one. I pull some of them off. Oh, that one's big. Look how big it is. Got him. Oh no, he came off. Oh, dang it, dude. Now he's got me all wrapped up. Give me a second. Alrighty, we're back in the game. That bluegill, just after I set the hook and he came off, he just, he just decided to get my bait all wrapped up. There's so many right there. And they're pretty big. Let's reel into them. Ah, more freaking moss. God dang it, dude. Okay, there it comes. Alright, out it goes. Alright. Oh, some just hit the surface over here. Turtle right there. Oh my god! Did you guys see that? Did you see what was behind my bait? That was either a big bass or that was a carp. That was huge. He flashed on it. He was very interested. Oh my. Oh, I saw him again. He was right there. That's a carp. 140%. That's a carp. Oh my gosh. If we hook him, we're in for a good time. As in, we're going to lose him. He's freaking massive. Oh, God. Oh no. He came off. Dang. That fish just stopped the bait. There. Try it again. Let's pause it and then take it out. Okay, well, nothing that time. Let me position the camera over there so you guys can see what's going on. Alright. Nothing. Dang. Here, we'll make one more cast out here. Nothing on the carp rod, but of course one tries to go for my little bait on the wrong setup. It's just how it's gonna go, I guess. Dang. Oh, I had one. You just stopped my bait. They're not very, the bluegill I'm hooking are not very big. So, there's that. Pause it right there. Oh, got one. Big bluegill. Oh my gosh, he came off. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Big bluegill, and you got me wrapped up again. Alrighty, well, you found where they're at. Just gotta keep them freaking hooked. I've hooked so many. Like, if I pause it right there, like, if I just do that, they hit it, and it won't cast very far. Right there. Dang, nothing. Try again. I'm just, no, they're right here. So I'm not moving until I get one. Ah. Oh my god. Get my camera straight. It's always crooked. It's got to be one in this little corner, right? Oh. Got one. Nice. Little bluegill. He's actually smaller than the last one. Oh yeah, smaller than the last one for sure. I honestly want to trade him out for the one that's on the other rod. Stay in my hand, fish. But he's a He's a cool fish. Cool bluegill. Fat thing. And on that, what's left of that jig, I'll probably tie on a new one. It might be why we're missing all these fish. But there he is. I'm going to go tie him on the other rod. Alrighty, you guys. There's that next bait going out. This is a much smaller, more fun-sized snack for a bass or catfish to eat. So, much more pleased to use this one. So we're just going to beam him out there. Perfect. Right in the center of the pond. Nice. I feel him out there too. Doing his thing. Alright. Reel. So the line is tight. And we're just going to set the rod down right there. Awesome, man. That was a valuable catch. Something already hit him. Wow. Watch. Oh, I had him. Oh my gosh. Look at this fish. He was in something's mouth. Look how scaled up he is. Dang. Well, that's a good sign. I literally just casted this bluegill out there. And that bluegill did not go very, very far. But that's alright. He's in position to catch something. So. Alright. Alright. Make it tight. Cool. Alright. Alrighty, you guys. Fishing has really slowed down. But I'm seeing carp activity over here. So I'm just going to take this bait and cast it where I've been seeing the carp. And then hopefully we'll get one over here. Alrighty. Just a little toss. Oh. Alright. Yes, I'll do. Fairly deep water. We'll leave the line a little slack. Just in case one really big picks it up. Alright. There you go. Oh! He was right there. See the wake? He was right there. You may get him pretty quick, actually. Awesome. I made the right move for once. Guys, look at the size of this bluegill I just caught. Dang, that's a nice one. I can barely get my hand around him. Wow. It's maybe a bluegill only episode? I don't know. How far are we in? 23 minutes in. It's quickly gonna probably be my longest episode yet. But there's that fish. It's a nice one. That's a hybrid too. It's got a big mouth. You saw me catch one in part one. But that's a nice, healthy fish. We're going to get him out of here. See you later, fish. There he goes. Feisty old thing. I just was casting over here because I'm seeing some spawning. Oh my gosh. He was still there in that grass. So, just casting like that, like so. Oh, I just got hit again. And just caught that one. I'll leave it rolling here, because we might get another one pretty quick. Oh, I had one. He picked it up and started running off with it. So, yeah. Oh, there's one over there. Just broke the surface. Oh, got him. Nice. Oh, he just came off too. That is the smallest bluegill we've caught today. And he's still a decent one. You told me that's the smallest bluegill we're going to catch out here. We're going to have a good day. That would make good live bait too, but I don't really want to reel it in. Gonna let him go here. Just give him a little toss because all this moss is in the way. There he goes. This big pond is just teeming with life. I've just seen so much fry. I've seen many, many bluegill. But where are the bass at? Deposit oil. I would only assume the bass would have to be absolutely monsters because of the amount of bait I'm seeing. It's just wild. It's just absolutely wild. No, nothing. Alright. We'll make a cast over there. And of course there's a fish that breaks the surface right over here. Okay. There you go. Pause. Go. Got one. That's the strategy I've been doing. That's another big hybrid. Another big hybrid bluegill. There, I don't know where my rod is. Uh-oh. Big hybrid bluegill. Oh. Calm it down, fish. Big hybrid bluegill. Look at the size of him. Probably 10 inches, maybe? He's a big one. We're going to go check on this rod, though, because I don't see it anymore. I might have did something I wasn't supposed to and let this rod just hang out. And maybe something picked it up? I don't know. Well, see the rod, it's right here. Is the line tight? No, it's not tight. Definitely nothing on there. Okay. Just never know. Just gotta come check. Alrighty though. We're gonna go back over there. No! He came off. I had one, dude. And he came off. Right there. I hooked him and he came off. Dang it. Well, that didn't work. I've just been patrolling the shoreline. Like, they're just all over the shoreline. Just been catching a bunch of fish just along the shoreline. And I felt that one pick it up. I, of course, go to set the hook, and there's nothing there. There's a carp right there, too. Big carp right there. Dang. More moss. Dang, dude. Not much else has happened, though. I've got big bluegill. No largemouth yet. I just hope to catch one soon because they're pretty big, I've heard. I've heard some people catch 5, 6, 7, 8 double digits out of here, so there's that. Alright, we're gonna move spot. Oh, I had one on the freaking cast. It literally hit the water and I had him. It's really shallow right here. Might not get anything. Yeah, we won't get anything. I literally cast it out there and it hit the water and he had it. Oh my gosh. There's a little bluegill eating it. Nothing too significant. Still want to catch it though. Dual pause. Maybe that'll help. Did you just see that? The fish came up with a bobber, not even the bait. He might have been spawning because he was probably just telling this bobber to get out of here. Here. Reel it in. Pause. Nope. Guess he followed it in from elsewhere. But I can't believe that. He literally just hit the bobber. Didn't even hit the bait. Well, that fish just broke my line. That was a huge fish. it's gone now. Wow. Alrighty, you guys, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on this 1/8 ounce crappie jig. Has a little bit bigger hook, so maybe these fish won't get off as easy. And I don't know what happened. You saw we caught a bunch of fish before that one big fish hit. And then he literally instantly broke my line. Instant. Kind of shaking after that, because I have no idea what that was. That could have been a bass, could have been a carp, could have been catfish, could have been a state record size hybrid. I don't know. This lake has the potential to have all of them. Alrighty, you guys, there is the new bait. Hopefully we can get our revenge with the one we lost. Alrighty, we're right back where that one fish broke us off, was very mean. And there was another fish. Oh, I had another one. They're like all over it. As soon as it hits the freaking ground, he bit off the tail. These fish hate me or something. He bit off the tail to that grub. Of course he did. Now I gotta get another one. Actually, we'll see if they'll eat it without the grub, the tail. Will they eat it without the tail? I mean, they should. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. They're just not interested in it. They're just hitting it because they're spawning. That's all they're doing, guys. Oh, there's another one. Oh shoot. Oh, I hooked that freaking... God dang it, dude. Oh, that was a fail. Just hooked that freaking moss. This video's starting to run long. We haven't caught much. Caught a couple bluegill, missed a couple fish. And we've had the potential to have a good day, but I've just missed a bunch of fish. No luck on the carp yet. No luck on the catfish yet. And I miss every single fish that bites, apparently. So today's not really gone that well. But I think I'm going to end part 1 here. If I end up getting more fish and end up getting more fish, you'll either get a bonus fish or you'll get a part 2. So either whatever one comes up first. But anyway, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed what I could get. A couple bluegill, missed some fish. But yeah, it was a great day to try and get out and fish, try and get something going. Caught bluegill. That's all we caught so far. I have just, for whatever reason, I missed so many fish. But anyway, y'all, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll either see you in part 2, or I'll see you next Wednesday.